Regional Centre was an institution for people with developmental disabilities, established at this site circa 1887 and closed in 2009. This cemetery was established in 1899 and was used until 1971. Not all residents who died at the Huronia Regional Centre during this time were buried in this cemetery. Some were buried elsewhere according to the wishes of their families. Many grave markers from the early part of the 20th century are missing. Before 1958, grave markers were marked with registered numbers only to protect the privacy of the resident and their family. Individuals without grave markers and individuals with numbered grave markers are memorialized chronologically by date of death on a plaque and on row monuments. Ontario remains committed to honoring the memory of the former residents of the Huronia Regional Centre resting here. In memory of those laid to rest, may they not be forgotten, dedicated December 2017. So there's the plaque right there. And as you can see, there's rows of graves. I don't want to point the camera at them because it's privacy towards those people, but I just wanted to show you guys the site, and it's beautiful. You can actually have a seat if you know anyone that was buried here. This episode is very important to me because I have a mental disability, and I know many other people that have one too, or other types of handicap. And as you can see, it was a very different time back then, and people were treated really unfairly. So it's good to have respect. So anyway, this is the Huronia Regional Centre Memorial Cemetery. Memory of those whose life journey ended here. It's a beautiful plaque, as you can see right there. I actually never knew that they made this place as beautiful as they have. It's really nice. So this is somewhat of historical, but like I said, it's just it's mainly a cemetery. There's some graves out here. Beautiful park, eh?
Yeah.
Really, really pretty. I think there's another plaque here. I'm not sure what that is right there. See this? Yeah. Okay, we'll see what this is. So, many grave markers from the earliest years of the Huronia Regional Centre Cemetery, which listed only registration numbers, are missing. Some of the grave markers survived and are preserved here. The individuals whose grave markers are placed here, along with those individuals whose grave markers are missing, are memorialized chronologically by date of death on a plaque and on row monuments. So this is probably, I think this is just repeating some of the stuff that we've already seen. But if you look up here, there's numbers of the years. So like that one, just for instance, says 1582, and that's so like it was stating. There's some really pretty stones. Yeah, so these are all the stones on the ground, and they have some pretty plaques here. Like I said, I'm not going to show any of the names. I just kind of wanted to give you guys an outlook of the park. It's actually a beautiful sunny day outside that we decided to come up here. Yeah, there's more graves out here. And there's names. I'm not sure if these are, like I said, I don't want to shine the camera at it. I'm not sure if these are some people that were buried here, or if they were people that are doctors or part of the institution. I think these are people that were buried here. Some of these graves go back into the 50s. was the late 50s. Oh, hey, Larry. Sorry. Kind of had the camera just still there. Yeah, there's another bench here. So here's another one here. A monument has been erected in memory of those developmentally handicapped people who lived and died within the community of the Ontario Hospital School. Aurelia from 1887 to 1971. More than 2,000 people were laid to rest here. So that's that stuff. What's going on, guys? So me and Betty just arrived in Penetanguishene, and we're at Huronia Park, and it is beautiful. I don't know if you can see the water from here. We're gonna go check it out though. Yeah, it is steep. Eh? Wow. Another plaque over here. Historical Penetanguishene. What's this say? Okay, so the sign says Penetanguishene
Tercentenary. I don't know.
Dramatis Persona Huronia 1615 to 1650. Wow. And there's a bunch of names here. I just want to see what it says actually at the bottom so we can figure out what this thing actually is. So the way was long and pathless by rock and torrent, and the gloom was savage forest, the goal more dreary yet. Their lives attest their enthusiasm, the earnestness of their faith, the intensity of their zeal. Wow. I'm wondering if this still has to do with part of the asylum or just more part of Penetanguishene history. So this says Tigress Scorpion. In September 1814, seamen of the Royal Navy under Lieutenant Miller Worsley, after a memorable voyage in an open boat from Nottawasaga Bay to Mechanic, aided by soldiers of the Royal Newfoundland Regiment, commanded by Lieutenants Armstrong, Bulger, and Radenhurst, captured the United States ships of war Tigress and Scorpion. In compliance with the Rush-Bagot Agreement, these ships were sunk in Penetanguishene Bay. Wow, that's insane. So we have some war stuff going on. Historic Sites and Monuments Board of Canada. Wow. So here's another here's another part of Penetanguishene's historic. This is pretty cool. doing, man? Looks good. Wow. These are all the old buildings of the Oak Ridge Asylum that are left. The rest of the buildings have been torn down. Very tiny. Here is it's one of their biggest buildings. Wow, look at it, Betty. Looks pretty intense, eh? Got some amazing footage. I definitely want to get this last one. Just
fly.
Fly.
Speed.
Are you a patient from Edgar? said ill. You were ill? What happened to you? Can you give us your name? Guys, on our way to Edgar, we're doing an EVP session. It asked me to speak, and then I asked, were you a patient? And it said, ill. And that's what's coming out of our car speaker, because I have the EVP hooked up to the car stereo. So we got that for the record. That was pretty sweet. Got some top-of-the-line gear here. This stuff has been used by many paranormal experts in the shows and stuff you guys see on television. I find funny because there's quite a few that fake it. You shouldn't fake this stuff. What do you feel that you are in debt for? Yeah, I know. Just drive slow. Is that your name? What happened to you, Madeline? Can you talk to us? So from what we got, you were in a debt and you were ill. Where are you from originally, Madeline? Wow, that's incredible. So we got a name. Do up the window here. So what you guys just saw right there, that was the entrance to Edgar. And that's basically what's left. It's a bunch of dilapidated buildings and there is a chapel. I'm more excited that we got all this footage and these EVPs. That's really awesome. So it seems like we're talking to a patient here. And this is actually where, right here, this road right here, this is where we're going ghost hunting. And as you can see, it's beautiful peak in the bush. We can't go in these woods as it is part of property, but we are allowed to be on this road. It's a public road. And this is where we're ghost hunting. So without further ado, I'm Brad, and this is Betty. And we are the sewer gators.
Telephone.
This is not a telephone, this is an EVP. Are you gonna do another pass?
Sure.
Okay, if we do a pass this time, slow down so I can get a zoom in of the chapel. What do you hope for, Madeline? Do you hope that you can be at rest? Finally be at peace? Oh my god, this is so awesome. We're actually talking to a patient here. It is just storming on us. I can't believe we got what we got on footage today. Just so far, it was a win-win. Betty's being brave. We're just doing another pass by the entrance, and we are taking off because I have to head off to work today. We will be using more gear. Okay, the white car is gone, that's good. Yeah, that'll let me get one more pass. Guys, my EVP, it doesn't change. It's voices. It's basically a set voice. Just say you wanted to hide your identity or whatever. It just uses a set voice changer. So like I could have females responding to me from the EVP, but they're not. It doesn't sound female. It sounds like a guy, right? So. Get one more pass. This time really try to just stop for just a brief second.
Spirits.
Oh my god. Yeah, we know that you're that there are many spirits here. What can you tell us about Edgar, Madeline? Can you tell us anything? Or are we talking to someone else now?
Bomb.
Bombs? I know this was a radar base, a military base. Were you killed by a bomb? I'll put this down. It's just a fenced-in area here.
Is that in that house? It's someone's property.
Yeah, that one's someone's property. We're not interested in that. But if we get a brief stop here, we can get some good footage. This is going to be a long-ass episode. One more pass. Literally, we came all this way. We've got so much. Are we coming close?
Yeah. Let's get ready. I'll tell you when.
Okay, you got to stop for me. That's not it?
No, that's not it.
Okay.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
I know.
So much for vacuuming the car today.
Everything that this spirit has been saying is relevant to Edgar. Literally relevant to Edgar.
Oh my god.
We actually had it communicating with us before we even hit record, guys.
Alright, after the sinuses hit the intersection, I'm scared.
Okay.
That's scary.
Really slow down for me, if you can. Oh shit, it's really flying.
Really bad.
Idea.
Idea. Are you ready?
Okay, wait a second.
Grenade.
What did the spirit last say? I missed that. Did it say remains? Remain.
Nice.
What's that?
Syntax. Oh, no wonder I couldn't see anything. There's all kinds of smudge on the Fuji. Smudgy Fuji. I don't know where I put the cap. Alright guys, well I'm going to end the session now.